Well, I guess he's gonna go for 1.
It's tough. Like, what's Graham's gonna know how bad of a position he's in? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Graham's going. He's getting a spire.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna need to do. He's gonna need to do a lot of damage with that spire, and maybe even go for. Yep, he's taking his 3rd as well right now.
Oh man, my computer's freaking out. Hold on a sec here.
I think we're seeing tech from Mason. 2 factories, 2 tech labs.
Okay.
Deech mode on the way.
Yeah, he's gonna go mech, or at least some sort of biomech. Yep, there's the 3rd base, and he's gonna get a spire. Okay, so Graham's just like, all right, I'm just totally cool. I'm gonna be playing a little bit from behind, but he's gonna try to play a normal game, which is awesome. If he can get a pretty good mutaflat going, I could definitely see him coming back into this game very easily.
Yeah, he's gonna need to take immediately all of these gases.
Yeah.
All 5 of these gases that he can.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
this
definitely.
double Evo chamber, I'm not too sure of that. He's just getting the +1 melee.
Yeah.
He's not using the 2nd.
It was kind of unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think getting that critical mutaball up is more important than your Zergling upgrades, but I mean, at least he has it, and there he's starting his carapace now. So I mean, at least he has it. He can pump those melee and armor upgrades whenever he has the gas for it.
Mutas are coming out now.
Okay, what's the defense situation like? Okay, so he's already turreting. I mean, he probably just kind of knows around this time Graham likes to go mutas, so.
Yeah, I think we're just going to see a typical Marine medevac tank play from Mason here.
That's what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty damn
And
close. They're exactly even on harvesters. Graham's actually ahead in supply a little bit, but once these bases get saturated and the mules kick in, Mason's going to just be able to start making insane amounts of units.
Well, what I would have, what I think would have been enough for Mason is to take that 3rd, because if you look how defendable it is, the destructible rocks are in the way, but even still, those siege tanks can just pick off anything that comes to try to bust down this wall.
Yeah, this is an awesome map. I need to start playing this map more. It sucks that it's not in the ladder rotation, because it's kind of hard to like find games for maps that you don't get paired up on. But check out this. I never noticed this. Up on the north side of the map, there's a little like island station called Bubba's Gas and Grits. Did you guys ever see that?
Where's this?
It's I'll ping it. What does that say? Super Asteroid O-Matic?
Oh, critical mass octane. What the fuck?
Wacky.
It is wacky as fuck.
And as Tasteless puts it, the Mako reactor here in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm just curious to see what Graham's going to transition to. I think he's gonna, it looks like he's stopping with the mutas. Yeah, he's moving towards infestors. And Mason is taking his 3rd.
So, the mutas are there in case any drops come, I would imagine is why they're parked up there. He decided not to go for that, at least as far as I can tell right now, he decided not to go for that heavy mutaball right away. I think he's more favoring lings and upgrades and drones. Look how many drones he just made. He went from 38 drones to 66 within like a minute or two.
And I think Graham made 4 mutas in total, and look at Mason's 3rd. 5 missile turrets down.
Yeah.
And 2 missile turrets in all of his mineral lines. Like, he completely overreacted, so I love that from Graham. Just forcing all those turrets while just droning up.
We're gonna have to see, maybe we can ask him after the game, but maybe he saw that, or maybe he just went into it thinking, I'm just gonna get these mutas for map control and to shut down drops. I mean,
Yeah,
there's definitely nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty awesome when players do stuff like that. You know, I think that it's easy to fall into the habit of just making like tons of whatever tech you have when you're playing Zerg. But I love when people will do this with mutas, or like let's say they make 3 roaches to stop Hellions and then they go back to what they were doing. Or when you see them make like 2 ultras to bust down force fields against Protoss. You really don't see Zerg doing that very often, but I mean, why not? Why the hell not?
Yeah, that's the thing that I love about Zerg, is that it's so easy to tech switch. If you have those production facilities up, you can just, make 4 of one unit and then just make 30 of another unit that your opponent doesn't see. But
Okay,
it does look like he is favoring this big Mutaball.
yeah,
so
he's gonna start getting them out now. That's awesome. He has +1 attack on the way too for those mutas. But I mean, these turrets, man, it's gonna be nasty. He won't be able to attack the third.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to break that third, really. And there's a Thor as well, so we're seeing a lot of mech. Look at all those tanks that Mason has.
Yeah.
Defending his wall.
So is he just going to go for some big death push? I'm not really sure. I mean, I would like to see Graham start taking some more hatcheries. He has the mutas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that too. And Graham going really late game. He already has the hive. The Ultra's Cavern's on the way.
Uh-huh.
But you know, Graham, he's talked about how he doesn't like Broodlords in these situations, but I really feel, especially against a heavy mech player,
yeah,
that Broodlords are the key. You know, the Thors, it shuts them down. The tanks just get ripped apart.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Mason, sure, he can start producing Vikings out of that one effort, but Graham can easily have even 6 Corruptors just with the to shut down any anti-air.
Yep.
Harvester count's evening up now. Mason's catching up. Graham's taking his force.
It's a lot of mutas. That's terrifying. Yeah, okay, so let's see what's coming up on the production tab. Okay, so he is getting those pathogen glands, so he's going to have, like, a pretty terrifying Ultra Infester Ling ground army.
Yeah.
And